The fan site's on fire as usual. Anyway, tomorrow's finally it. I hope everyone remembers. The date of our plan, of course we remember. That means we're setting out the calling card today, right? Yes, today is our only option. The police have yet to actually make a move, but I'm certain we have reached our limits. We wanted to wait as long as possible to make Makoto's sister panic, right? Yes, taking that into account, today would be the best option. We can speak in more detail about this at the school. Alright, see you all at the LeBlanc. But what if I don't want to go? What if I want to get to bed in?
Boss said he reserved the place just for us. We're free to drink as much coffee as we want.
Yeah, I wouldn't drink as much as you would want.
Ain't this place always empty, though?
Tell him, boss. That's rude.
You're right.
Let's just call it a hidden gem.
We're supposed to be discussing where we should send the calling card.
Considering how big the hype's gotten, she'll probably just think it's a prank, won't she?
I could always put it on Sai-san's desk. People know me there, so I could gain access easily.
That's not a good idea. If you're the only one who can get in there, it'll be easily traced back to you. I'll do it. I can just tell her it came for her in the mail. That would be the least risky method. No matter what she asks, I'll tell her I don't know anything. But Makoto, that's...
You're our leader, so this will be up to you. Should we leave the calling card to Makoto?
That's the only way. I trust her with it.
Is that really the only way?
I'll be okay. I've already traversed far more dangerous ground than this.
We will leave it to you then. Thank you for agreeing to this. I will need to step up my game as well to make up for it.
Very well, then. We'll enter from in front of the courthouse. Does 6 o'clock in the evening work for everyone?
Yup, got it.
Same as always. Well then, let's get ready for tomorrow. Dismissed.
Aisa! Wonder what everyone could be doing.
Okay.
Tomorrow's finally the day. Let's let this to carry out the operation Makoto outlined earlier.
Anyway.
And we just need to hand it over as long as we can get it to Nijima. Yep. Oh crap.
Madame Sae Nijima, a great sinner of jealousy. You have lost yourself amidst your obsession with success. For its sake, you are even willing to promote injustice as justice. From the Phantom Thieves.
I found it in our mailbox.
To think they would send me one. They brand me a criminal and plan to change my heart? What nonsense! They only care about disposing of those who are an inconvenience for them. Fine. I'll just have to catch them first.
And when you do,
Ooh,
you're going to interrogate them, right? In some kind of underground room, was it?
Why do you ask?
Oh, I just remembered you mentioning something like that before.
That's right. It will be in a special interrogation room underground. My time will be limited, but I will do whatever it takes to make them divulge their secrets.
Uh-huh, yeah.
Let's do this fair and square.
Oh boy! It's time!
I should probably be getting back. It's late, but I should contact the director and let him know about this calling card. I expect things will calm down a little once this case is over. Once that happens, why don't we go on a trip to some hot springs? Just the two of us.
Sis. I'm on your side. I won't let anyone do anything to you.
What an odd girl.
Do you need to make a call? I'll head up to my room then.
I'm sorry for calling so late. This is Nijima. There's something I need to inform you of. I received a calling card from the Phantom Thieves. It was addressed to me directly and... Stand by? And you've transferred command of the investigation to someone else? No, of course not. Yes, I understand. I'll remain on standby until further instructions. Please excuse me.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Forget about going out tonight. We need to prepare for tomorrow. Well, if we want to prepare for tomorrow... Sorry for the wait. I believe it went well. Thanks, Marco-chan. It's all going according to plan then. So, it has finally come to this. I actually feel somewhat nervous. Don't freak out so much that you screw up alright. You want to talk? I asked that you go easy on me. Well then, see you tomorrow. Hold on a sec. Crow, go over the operation again before you leave. It's just as we discussed earlier, is it not? This battle will decide our future. We must ensure we're fully prepared beforehand. Very well, our objective is stealing Sai-san's treasure. We will meet at the courthouse at approximately 6 p.m. Good. We want to give us one last win before we go and lead her. Let's be careful, let's go all out. I'll be relying on you. What a wonderful, trusting relationship. I'll do my best in this as well.
Right. We can't afford any mistakes, especially not this time. Tomorrow's a big day for us, so let's give it our all.
Yep, let's give it all. And since I can't leave to do anything... I mean, technically speaking, if I wanted to do anything, I probably should have done it the day before. Well, all I really wanted to do was just sell my stuff to EY, but oh well.
Now then.
Well, it's only a chance at the treasure, so let's do or die. Let's knock this out at the park. Sleep. I guess I'll make out a new persona next time. I had a dream where I was trying to bargain with some poker dealer all night. I feel I've gained some knowledge from this. But yeah, I think I'll make that level 70 persona before we fight Sai. Hey, might as well, right? Ah, but no, I shouldn't, because...
The day has come. Are you all prepared?
I should do it on an alarm instead, so that way I get a boost.
What of the calling card, Makoto?
I showed it to Sis. She took it from my very own hands. Makoto.
I understand how you feel, but you mustn't be so downtrodden.
Yeah, if we screw this up, we're done for. It's way more than losing the place we belong. We could even lose our lives here, you know.
It'll be all right. I want to save my sister, no matter what. Is everyone decided? Mm-hmm. All's well that ends well. So much has happened since we first started. You guys have become quite the reliable team. All right, Joker. This is the Phantom Thieves' final heist. Give us the signal.
Everyone ready? Let's do this.
Showtime.
Oh, sorry, it's showtime. Starting to shop our shows. I don't know if I'll have the time, and the persona's great to do this in time. Okay, let's honestly look at our episodes real quick. Parvati, Titania, Nord, Rajanaga, Pale Rider, Garuda, Bugs, Tucker, Minakata, Mokuten, Succubus, Incubus, only for the confidants. We might have what it takes. If not, I'm gonna have to reload, obviously, and get a new persona, possibly. Battle Arena, Darkness School? House of Darkness? Oh crap, there actually is stuff that I'm missing in the House of Darkness. So there's that locked door. Is it still dark? I just want to know. It's still dark?
Let's go.
Only objective today is steal the treasure. Let's go. Yes, technically our only goal there. Is it still dark? I want to know. It's not. Alright, I got every there was 2 more chests over there in the dark area that I got. So now if I don't get the achievement for it, at least I know it wasn't those 2 that I missed. Which just ultimately adds to the problem.
Whoa!
Oh, where's the treasure? Huh. It seems you came just as I had planned. as she planned. No, was the treasure put on display to lure us here? So that's why we could faintly see its shape. First off, allow me to compliment you. I never expected you would be able to make it this far. We would have much rather have the treasure than your words of praise. Where did you hide it? Come, we shall put an end to this once and for all. It seems as though she wants us to pursue her. Damn it, she's mocking us. Let's go after her.
It's somewhere.
Yeah, she could be mocking us. Again, I will say though that this fight was a bit annoying, not gonna lie. Even with us at our current levels and whatnot, it's still probably gonna suck.
Do you have a moment?
This elevator will most likely take us to Sai-san's location. Is everyone ready to go? Of course.
Yes!
Alright then, let's go. Sis, I'll protect you no matter what it takes. No escape.
What kind of game will it be this time? No matter what you bring out, we will emerge victorious.
You're making a grave mistake if you think you have me cornered. I only guided you here because this place allows me to fight to my heart's content.
Sis.
When my father died in the line of duty, I hated his killer from the bottom of my heart. Dying to uphold justice sounds virtuous, but the ones left behind have to clean up the mess. Can you imagine the hardships I had to endure?
Perhaps I had overestimated her. I thought her reasoning would have been more noble somehow.
She's lost control. This is wrong.
Justice cannot yield to evil. I must win, no matter what.
This is nothing more than self-righteousness.
All we need to do to determine who is right is battle. Now, why don't we begin?
What?
Is this?
A clash of brute strength is simply uncalled for on this stage.
What is she intending?
No more coins or playing games! We ain't following your damn rules!
Oh, you will. There is no room for negotiation. You will know soon enough.
What was that?
Now, come at me!
You'll save her, right?
All right, everyone, be on alert!
May the best player win!
Oh boy, the roulette. Well, guys, it's a red and black.
Come!
Aki Gazio.
Persona!
Aki died.
The opponent is strong. Don't
She has
do
lost a
anything
bit of health.
reckless. Out of our way! Down!
May the best player win!
Bet HP. Black or red?
What the?
Now let us play a game of roulette. The stakes will be our lives. Of course, acts of violence are forbidden here. One must follow the rules.
We already told you. There's no way we're gonna follow your rules anymore.
That's fine by me. Such troublesome people will just face the penalty.
Super move. Ultra charge!
Out of her waist.
There's a penalty for not spinning a roulette. What should we do?
Ah, so you've broken the rules. In that case, it's time you be penalized. This is your penalty.
Joker, are you alright? What? This is the penalty?
Those who cannot follow rules are not to be tolerated. That is simply how society operates.
Joker, your health is low! Watch out! Go!
Yeah.
Persona! I'll use my persona!
Well, either way.
Cheaters get punished.
Queen's in danger! Queen's in trouble! It looks bad.
You will predict which pocket the ball will fall into. Now, the time has come for our first round. Choose where you will place your bet.
I'm almost positive she's going to try and cheat. But even if we bring that up, she'd just ignore us. We should go along with the game for now, and try to gain evidence on her methods of cheating.
I agree.
Predict which pocket the ball will fall into before your turn ends. Various bonuses will be applied to the enemies or your allies depending on the outcome. Better bonuses will be given for more difficult predictions. Carefully consider the flow of battle when determining where you place your bet.
Well, how will you...
A safer, low return bet. Red.
Have you made your decision? Then let's see the results.
Yep, it's black.
Everyone, are you okay? We lost. Have you figured anything out, Joker?
I most certainly have.
Really? How is she doing it?
She's not actually cheating. The pockets are drawings. There's a glass lid.
See, you're right. It did seem like the ball floated for a split second there.
Yep.
How humiliating.
Let's catch her in the act so she can't talk her way out of it. Have someone snipe the pocket when that glass lid appears. You're in charge of choosing who's gonna be the sniper.
We must stop my sister.
We need to expose the trickery. Should I send someone to do it? Yes.
As long as I get close.
Let's have...
I'm ready whenever. I'm going.
Now why do it?
May the best player win.
It's kind of ironic having her do it because she has a shotgun.
The stuff
money
displayed
now,
on the
God,
monitor
no.
changed. That must mean the betting changes every time.
Persona!
Dear Vahan. Do I have a heal all ability, or did I not get that on anyone? No, I have Summer Recon, no. That's dang it.
Let's go.
Joker, your health is low! Watch out! Hey!
Not myself. Good.
The sniper is in their designated spot. All that's left is to wait for the next roulette spin.
Very well, time to make your bet. Well, how...
Risky high return bet. Pocket should I bet on? Pockets 13 to 24.
Hopefully your prediction will be correct this time.
Hey, it's grenade launcher. Perfect. Got it. Give me that 9,000 yen out of your pocket.
What?
Joker! What was that about fair and square? You were totally cheating! You coward! What are you so quiet for? Say something!
Shut up! Shut up!
boy. Here's the real battle now.
Sis?
Cheating? Unfair? Silence! This is my world! I am the law! I am everything! No one in this world deserves to win except for me! If you still dare to defy my justice, then prepare to be totally crushed!
This is my sister's true nature? No! We're finally back to a normal fight. Good luck, Joker.
Normal fight, yep.
Wait! The roulette panels!
Little punks!
Roulette time, huh?
She's way more powerful than before. Don't underestimate her.
I won't. Zeodyne.
Persona!
Matarunda.
Damn it!
Persona!
Meteorama.
Okay. Thanks. Much obliged.
Now looking forward to this. Zeodyne, Zeodyne. Alright, so Nuke.
My justice has revealed to me. I must purge all evil at an atomic level!
Look out!
Oh, final guard? Nicely done!
Nuclear arms.
Oracle!
Get ready!
Persona!
Yep.
There!
Zeodyne. Okay, so she's resistant to that. Agidyne.
I'll use my persona!
She's gonna go on a nuclear level. Obviously, I shouldn't use Radine, right? But I'm gonna check just in case.
Yes, that's
Yeah, she
useless.
reflects it.
Persona!
Technically, Psy would be her weakness,
Shall we?
right? No, but it does regular damage.
Question defeated. Can someone heal her?
Ooh! Damn!
Persona!
Okay. Who has Summer Recon? One person I can't bring out.
Not that.
Guess I'm using an item instead. The Hogyoku Apple. Survival Bead.
Let's see.
Revigen.
Using it!
Thank you. Persona!
Agidyne did absolutely nothing. But I'll do it again anyways.
Persona!
Meteorama.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Cal, you've got good moves, but maybe we should check for weaknesses first.
Guard. Just guard yourself.
Persona!
Zeodyne.
Let's do this!
Obviously, it still does nothing.
Persona!
Meteorama. Keep everyone topped off.
Oh, that's a big help. Much obliged.
Better to be safe than sorry. Just like I'm gonna have you guard again.
Let's go.
It worked out. Alright, so...
You're mine.
Zeodyne.
Persona!
Agidyne. Nice if you could at least burn, man.
Persona!
Well, Alright, so guns don't do anything to it right now. Good.
How about this?
Alright, roulette is coming off.
Persona!
Now is she still nuclear? She is still nuclear until that roulette changes to something else. Alright.
Use my persona.
In that case, physical. Good. What's your next skill? Watch it be something that I'm weak to. Oh, now it's Sai.
My justice has revealed to me. I must decimate these evil minds that defy me.
Oh crap, isn't that Queen's weakness?
Awesome, take it out. You got
Yeah, it's Queen's weakness, alright, Jesus.
Sandy
Hit
Flash.
the dodges with grace. She might be about to use psychokinesis.
Item. Wait, hold on. Can I use Summer Recon now?
But maybe we should check for weaknesses first.
Bugs. What's your strength against Nuke? I mean, Sai? Strong. Alright, good. Summer Recon.
There.
Fully revive her.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Persona!
Augie. No.
Persona!
Diorama.
All
Me
right.
instead. I need to keep myself topped up. Good.
Persona!
Now wait, what's your weakness?
And psychokinesis won't hurt it.
Nuke is your weakness, so technically speaking, wouldn't she be weak to Nuke? So I gotta make sure I do that next time. Obviously, Sai does nothing.
Persona!
I don't want to triple down either. Actually, no, Tetracoin would also not do anything. What's physical do? Still resist. I resist it. Now, who has Nuke? Right here.
No.
Wait, no, wait. No. Who has Nuke but also is strong against Psychokinesis? Psychokinesis strong? I don't have anyone with Nuke that's strong against Psychokinesis. God dang it. Well, guess I'm doing other stuff. Diorahan. On yourself.
Let's do this!
Alright. Agidine. Still resist.
Persona!
I'm not gonna risk it.
Persona! Here I go!
Oh, support? Body accuracy and evasion up. Ooh, nice. Okay, you know what? Where's a nuke? Where's a small nuke item? Right here. Okay, no, nuke just does normal damage. Alright. Now I feel less bad about it.
How about this? I'm very grateful.
Good.
Persona!
Up and down. Yo, Nijima, can you please switch to something else? Jesus. This is annoying.
strong, and psychokinesis won't hurt it. Persona!
I'm obviously wasting my skills.
Persona!
We at least gotta protect ourselves.
Persona! This
Triple
is a part
down.
of me!
How about this?
Finally! Thank you for getting off of the freaking other ability.
Let's go.
Maybe now we can actually do crap.
There.
Zeo died.
Persona!
Lucky died. Still need a guard with you just in case. And Mr. Jax. It's Nuke again. Are you kidding me?
My justice has revealed to me. I must purge all evil at an attack. Take this!
Can someone heal her?
Oh my god. Can you please use something else? Jesus.
She's gonna go nuclear on us. Get ready.
Obviously, the accuracy did nothing for me. I can't use that, so now I actually have to use a revival ability. I mean, item. Thanks, game. You know, I'm gonna skip till she's a little bit down. Because obviously, I didn't very much well get too much with the before.
Take this! How's this?
Only victory matters. To guarantee it, you have to be willing to do anything. Doesn't might make right?
Not
No
necessarily.
matter what happens here, I need to keep winning.
You won't.
Why?
Please be something other than those two. Almighty. Ah, no. I regret what I just said.
What in the world?
I'm right. I'm always right. That's why I have to be the victor. All who stand in my way will be crushed. Don't stand in the way of my victory!
Actually, no, that's physical.
Needs treatment!
Oh, there goes Panther.
The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
God dang it.
Persona!
Go! Physical! Do I have anyone that can repel? I have nothing for physical. Hermit. Okay, this'll work.
Double kick! Some other way.
Yeah. One shot kill.
Down.
Revivagen.
Sorry! Persona!
Tetracon.
Allow me!
Die on my blade!
Queen's been taken out! You gotta cover for her!
Oh, Jesus!
Persona!
One shot kill.
Persona! This one!
Matarunda. Item,
I'll
Revivagen.
use this! Thank you.
Die, die, die! That's brat!
Persona! There!
One shot kill.
Persona!
Matarunda.
Persona!
Mediavama.
Thank you! Much obliged! Persona!
Cyodyne again. Cyodyne. Cyodyne.
Die on my blade!
It's worse than defeated! Can someone heal
Oh,
her?
come on, even with the Medusa crap? Really?
Ravage them!
Man, that's annoying. Revive the drink.
This'll do. Thank you. Persona!
Videorama.
Thank you so much. Persona!
Tetracon on yourself.
Huh?
Winning is all that matters!
It's not over yet! Joker!
Wow. Wow. Oh my god. That's kind of crap, seeing as how I can resist physical. I can return to 1 week prior. Why the hell would I do that? Restart the battle, man. God dang it. Oh hey, she actually got Aki this
My
time.
justice has revealed to me. I must judge evil with a burning rage!
Finally, something new. Is that because I put Fox into the party? That's because I put Fox into the party, isn't it?
Damn it!
Oh, that increases no loss.
She's
Screw
going to attack
you.
with fire. Watch out!
How dare you do
You've
that?
got good moves, but maybe we should check
So
the
what
weaknesses
exactly can... Is Bugs? Bugs knows it. Alright, summary card.
I apologize.
first. Persona!
No. Let's go. Item. Now to use specifically Augie, what does using the Bufu item do?
Using this.
Using her own weakness does absolutely nothing. That's kind of crap.
It's strong. Use anything but fire skills.
Persona!
Anything but?
This isn't it.
Strong. Use anything but
that
fire
it?
skills.
Anyone else that's strong against fire? Yep. And I could do triple down, but that would automatically be useless. Oh, right here. God who died. Resist.
It's strong.
So ultimately, the only thing that I could do to damage you is Bufu. That's kind of... That's so ridiculous, man.
Shut your mouth!
My justice! Take this!
Got knocked down.
Die on my blade!
Okay. She might be about to use
Well, that was
psychokinesis.
close. Come. She literally just hit my weakness as Titania. How dare you, Missy? Again, who had nuke? It was Titania. Oh boy. Yeah. I don't even dare try it.
Parvati! There.
Let's do this! It's strong. And psychokinesis won't hurt it.
Oh wait, no, she used psychokinesis.
Persona!
Well, same difference.
Persona!
Let's go.
Only victory matters. To guarantee
Okay, I'm
no
here
matter-
again. Yeah, thank you for dodging it.
Let's go.
Thank you for dodging it. Holy crap.
Titania!
There.
Fadine. Agidine.
Persona! No
Fadine.
This is my other self.
Oh.
It's strong. And psychokinesis won't hurt it.
I'm not gonna waste that item. If I die again, I die again. Not wasting it. Deadly Fury. Hey, I dodged it. I'm not playing with fire again, though.
You've got good moves, but maybe we should check for weaknesses first.
Yeah. See you, Dine. Of course, intense focus happens the moment I swap off.
Take this! Persona!
Today, Dine.
I am thou.
Deadly Fury. Hey, you dodged it again, alright!
Persona!
Nicely done.
Ravage them!
Persona!
Diorama.
Much thanks.
Persona!
Radine.
Let's go.
Masuku Kaja.
How about this?
Roulette time.
Persona! Titania! You're
Radine.
Persona!
Matorunda.
I'll use my persona!
Radine.
I am thou.
Masuku Kaja. Oh, Fox no longer has anything that he can do. At least in terms of SP. No! No! Not this crap again!
What in the world?
I'm right. I'm always right. That's why I have... Winning is all that matters!
Take it out! Medic! This one!
There goes Fox!
Come! Como te?
Hit critical for all allies, ice wall.
Some other way.
Persona!
Where's the revival item? Revivagen.
This'll do.
I apologize.
Persona!
Meteorama.
Thank you. Let's go.
Item. see, HP recoveries. Its attack lowers accuracy, evasion. 200 HP to all allies. Yes, please.
Thank you.
Die on my blade!
Oh! Wait, what?
It's time.
Oh, that was a high counter. It actually countered it.
Hold on.
Alright, well. Order, party, swap, Fox, back out. For Noir, yes.
Fox,
To the
withdrawn.
front line. Persona! Persona!
Matarunda.
Persona! Okay.
Mediavama.
Oh, that's a big help. Very grateful. Persona!
Tetracon. Physical.
Allow me!
On myself.
Die, die, die!
Can someone
Oh, she was crit out of existence.
stop her? Just at the last second.
Let's go. Not that.
Yeah, good. Item.
Persona!
Yeah. Let's revive again.
Thank you. Persona!
Mediavama.
Thank you! Thank you so much! The opponent is strong.
Are you
Persona!
actually weak to gun? No, she just got crit. That's what happened to her.
Here!
I just need to win! As long as I can win, that's all that matters!
Sis!
Die, die, die! Die and die!
Come!
One shot kill.
Persona! All right.
Matarunda.
Persona! Let's go.
Mediavama.
Thanks! Much obliged! Persona!
Tetracon.
Huh?
Winning is all that matters!
It's not over yet!
God damn it!
Winning is all that matters!
I figured I would die. God damn it, man! Tetracon. On yourself.
Don't stand in the way of my victory!
Oh my god. Please no. Okay, can I win on a technicality? Please? But this is turn 4 right now, and she hasn't gone into her melee phase yet. Can I possibly win on a technicality? Please? I wouldn't mind if I won on a technicality.
Here!
And this is turn 5.
Little punks!
Persona! Ravage them!
Usually the first one doesn't actually kill you, but watch it actually kill me now. That'd suck.
Persona!
And there it is. The worst of them all.
That's what. Don't stand in the way of my victory!
Wow! The one time I don't freaking do that, it kills me. Are you freaking kidding me? The one time!
No holds barred!
I hate this fight so very, very much. This is turn 1.
Die, die, die!
Come!
Please, for all that's freaking holy, stop doing that crap. This is turn 2.
Cowards!
Take this!
Speed chain.
Oh, that's a big blow. Thank you so much. Persona! Behold!
I just need to win! As long as I can win, that's all that matters!
Sis!
Die, die, die!
You'll need to attack with extra. Here I go! Speed up!
Bit late on that active support. Thank you.
Panther's in bad shape. Watch out!
Good.
Here we go!
It's times like these when we need to
Showtime, huh? Do it.
Showtime!
This one's from the heart.
Oh, Mona. Such a thoughtful kid! You ready? Yeah! Say goodbye!
Oh! I've been doing this for over an hour! I finally won thanks to their showtime! Yes! I've been doing this for over an hour. I don't even think I have enough room on my computer anymore for this recording. But I did it! Okay, now. I've been doing this for over an hour. We all know that the next palace I do, I am going to grind. I know I wasn't gonna grind at all for this one, because I wanted to test the waters and see how difficult it could get, for one, and two, it didn't ultimately feel all that difficult. I didn't have the correct personas. At this point in the game, I should have charge. I should have whatever the physical one is that's similar to charge, where you wait a turn, and then the next turn, you do a really powerful attack. I should have already had those on this run. I didn't have Meteor Rahan, so Meteor Rama was a really ridiculous type of healing ability that didn't necessarily heal me all the way. So had I had Meteor Rahan, actual good gear that I could have bought and had everyone defenses increased, because again, I've done all of this with just that one chest piece I bought for Joker. I'm gonna be grinding experience, cash. I'll be massively higher level than everything I deal with in the next palace. I do not give a crap after having to go through an hour of this. I don't care. This is ridiculous.
It's a step forward.
Oh my god!
Check out this new skill!
Zeodine, get rid of Zeonga. I have a headache now after that. I knew that boss fight was ridiculous as well. It's even more ridiculous thanks to that. Get rid of Masakunda. Wait on. Decrease accuracy and evasion for all foes. I don't need this skill. I can just buy stuff. Oh look, level 58 for Mona is Meteor Rahan. That's the ability that would have helped me a lot. Screw this fight.
So I've lost.
Yeah, and I've lost my
Sis!
sanity.
That's only a shadow. Why are you so...
Quiet!
sorry?
We'll go grab the treasure.
Makoto?
I don't think it's wrong to bring light to evils which can't be judged by law. That's all the Phantom Thieves have been trying to do too. But these aggressive investigations? Twisting the truth for your own personal gain? Please. You have to think back to the feelings you had when you first wanted to be a prosecutor. Think about your justice, sis.
My justice.
Try to remember how you used to be.
How I...
Nijima-san. She's just like my father. What caused them to change like this?
Even though their own desires were the cause, succumbing to such distorted thoughts is strange. Is there another reason they don't know of?
We found it.
The
Nice.
investigation will now be able to proceed. The suspicions against you will be lifted as well. This deal we made was a great experience for me.
Uh-huh.
To think that I, a detective,
Not
would
necessarily for
act
me.
alongside the Phantom Thieves.
Back to your real work now. Want to continue that?
By no means. This shall be the end of our working together. That was part of our promise. You haven't forgotten, have you?
No.
Alright, we don't need
just
to stay
trying.
here any longer. Are you alright?
I am. Let's go.
Huh?
I'm gonna need to delete a lot
Enemy
of crap
readings.
to get this
When
done.
did they? They're gathering outside.
For real? What the hell's going on?
Look at those numbers.
This doesn't look good. We defeated the palace ruler and even stole the treasure, yet the shadows are still restless. It doesn't make any sense. What's going on here?
There are more coming? This will be dangerous if we don't do something.
Huh? We need to go now. Those guys in black suits are almost here. We'll be done for if we get surrounded.
A team this large would be discovered immediately. We had best split up for our escape. Although, we'll need someone to act as a decoy.
That'll be
That's
me.
too dangerous.
I'll do it.
Joker? Are you planning on distracting them by yourself?
Yep.
Let him do it, Queen. He's quiet. Once his mind's made up, he's not gonna take no for an answer. I'm sure you ain't gonna die. It's you we're talking about here.
Please don't do anything reckless, okay?
I'll never forgive you if you don't make it back.
We still haven't fulfilled our deal, remember?
Even more are coming.
This truly is a painfully reluctant parting.
It seems we had best hurry.
We'll see you later.
See you.
There's someone here.
Hey, up there!
He's here. Move it immediately.
Good. Now get running!
This is our only chance!
Stay calm. You can get away now. We'll retrieve the briefcase on our end. What was that? Don't worry about us. Just concentrate on getting away.
Uh-huh.
But I have to say, showing yourself above that crowd earlier was an excellent move. Nice work as always, Joker.
Hey, I challenging you. Phantom, I'm in your place and I'm here to see it through.
Just run! Get out of there! Okay, the enemy's focus is on him. Looks like... Everyone remember where we're meeting up? No worries, I can guide you all.
Stop right there!
Get away!
Take him down, Joker!
Hell yeah! Stop time. Hey, I've seen you before. I can't for the life of me remember what the heck your weakness is, though. Oh, Arson?
I am Arsene, another you that exists within. Ah, we meet once again. You have progressed well through your recollections. Last spring, you awakened to this furious power. Now, use that power and defeat the enemies before you!
I will. At least die trying.
Get him, Joker!
Got it!
Ooh, that was cool.
Come! There! Payback time, kid!
Lock it! Might as well stay on this persona. God who died. Hey, that works. I mean, hey, if he's just gonna do Augie Dine, I might as well stay on Parvati. Just keep using God who died. Yeah, he's just gonna keep using Augie Dine. Thank you, Parvati, for having no fire. Bye-bye.
Your fate will soon be determined. Recall everything. Remember the bonds you have forged with your friends. If you are fated to continue past this point, then we shall surely meet again.
Oh, we will, don't worry.
Okay, pull out before their backup gets here.
Will do.
Good. You defeated them with ease. More of them? Be careful!
Ah, yeah, the trick we learned with Kasumi, which means she's showing up.
Joker, behind you! Go through that door!
Let's do it!
You should be able to get out that way. Hurry!
Dude, can you even hear us?
Don't worry, I'm picking up everyone's voices. Just go, Joker! Wait a sec. What the? I'm getting a weird reading heading your way.
Yes, Kasumi.
Come on, run!
Oh crap. You see all the red here? They just haven't explored it. Well, that sucks.
Where did it go, damn it? I can't confirm the intruder's location.
Well, go and try.
What?
Stop time. It's bad. Hi, Joker. You'll never get away if you just keep fighting. Hide in the shadows and sneak past when you see an opening. Uh-huh. Hey, are you sure you came in this way? Understood. I will continue the search. Idiot.
All right.
There's your chance. Make a run for it. Kasumi, come on. How many of them are there? Everything okay? The security level might rise if you take too much time. I know. I'm looking for another route. Just hang on. Oh, perfect timing. Joker, look up. Can you use that thing and just fly over there? Will do. Oh, yeah.
All right.
Alright, go straight from there. Yes.
It's an enemy right near you. Even you
And I was
can't take on
surrounded.
this many. Huh?
Yes, I can.
Joker, that
But I
weird
don't need
reading
to.
from earlier is closing in on you too.
Here she is. Again. Oh yeah.
I'll end this right now.
Joker, it's her. She's the weird reading I've been getting.
Ho-ho. Nice.
My weak self relied on you so much. That ends today. Let's do this, Senpai!
Hell yeah. 2 Osu's and a Garuda.
The enemy readings have decreased? That's...
Nice dodge.
It's been a while since we last fought side by side.
No kidding.
But this time, it's my turn to come to your aid, Senpai. Now let's win this!
Come!
Okay, I'm so far literally behind on my audio now. Garuda's weak to nuke, you're weak to light.
Let's go.
So do I have anyone with light skills? I don't think I do, right? And I traded in my light skills again. Are you kidding me? Ah, well, at least Katsumi has light skills, so I at least have nuke.
Go down.
Then I can pass it over to her. And wait, she has basically almost the same amount of health as I do. So what level is she?
Allow me! Sondrion!
Okay, I didn't get to control her, but I at least still got that to happen. Hell yeah! Perfect tag team combo.
Too late to be sorry.
Nice.
I think that's the last of them.
I genuinely have no clue what just happened, but I take it you're okay?
Yeah.
Bad news. Enemy backup's headed your way. You need to book it right now.
Please go. I'm going to make it harder for them to track you down. You still have something you need to do as a Phantom Thief, right?
That I do.
Then I won't stop you. Since I'm not a member of the Phantom Thieves, I'm in no position to interfere.
You know you will be soon, right?
However,
I hope.
please don't forget the promise we made, okay?
Joker,
I
you
won't.
need to
I'll
get
see you
out of there.
soon.
Go, go, go!
My audio is so out of sync now for so long. Understands at the end of the patch, just a little more, so hang in there. I'm up to 4 hours and 2 minutes, by the way. That's how long it took me to do that fight. I think I started at around like 2 hours something. Which is even worse.
Something wrong? The exit should be up ahead.
You're there.
That's just how it is. After that commotion, the bottom floor's completely closed off. Hey, can you make it?
Over there! There's nowhere to run!
See
Here
ya.
we go. And everything has now officially come full circle.
So reckless, you know that?
Joker!
Oh no!
Capture him! Let's go! Go, go, go! Get over there!
Sorry, but they ain't shadows. They be real people.
Still struggling. Suspect secure.
Didn't expect to find some kid. You have your teammate to thank for this. You were sold out.
I like how he lets me keep my mask on.
Confirmed. Cuff it.
And here we go. Okay, here we are.
Guess the drug was too strong. Wake him up.
Oh yeah, my recording is way behind now. But what I see and what yeah, wow. It's
No
completely
dozing
out of
off.
sync.
You still don't get it, do you? Give it up! Come on, cooperate. What? You want another shot?
Screw you.
Huh? What about the camera? Are you thinking it can be used as video evidence?
Of course not.
So you're not that dumb. Which is good. Because we get to take as much time as we need. Obstruction of justice, blackmail, defamation, possession of weapons. Manslaughter too, yeah? Talk about the works. To think that all those crimes were led by a punk like this. And you seem to be enjoying every second of it. Huh? You should know your place. Sign here. It's a confession under your name.
Screw you.
I see. I need your hand to sign this, but I don't care if you end up losing a leg. Don't expect to walk out of here in one piece. We are going to make you understand.
Screw you, man.
One must take full responsibility for their actions.
Yeah, so I was about to get a makeover. You're ugly. Oh boy, and this one I have to put my name in. And since we're already here again, Kai Izanashi. Or it wasn't Izanashi Kai, one of those. And here's Sai Nijima.
Excuse me, but
Good
this area is off.
questioning.
I'm Nijima from the public prosecutor's office.
The prosecutor's office? What business do you have here?
Just let me through. It's urgent. There's something I need to confirm with the suspect.
Nijima-san, I believe this case is no longer in your jurisdiction. Besides...
You prosecutor Sai Nijima? There's a call from your director. Hurry and get it over with. To be frank, you're being an inconvenience.
I thought I ordered you to stand by.
I'm responsible for this case, yet I'm not even being allowed an interrogation?
I'm calling because I knew you'd bring it up.
I will not be convinced unless I confirm it for myself. This is my case.
Good luck to you then. I won't be expecting much, though.
'cause you already know all the
I
truth.
forgot to mention something important. Your time will be cut short. We can't permit you to talk with him for long. It's for your own sake. His methods are unknown. After all, we don't even know if it's safe to simply meet and speak with him.
I love how he says that, but we've been talking to her about like months of our lives, and yet we still have done it within the time frame.
Inmate. Now that you have traversed your long,
ridiculous.
perilous recollection, you truly have entered the present.
The effects of that drug are gonna
Yeah, I
wear off
have.
soon. This is your golden opportunity. You must grasp the truth that will save you from the brink of ruin.
The evil influence who wishes you dead is fast approaching.
If you want to win this unreasonable game,
if you wish to take back your
No
stolen
kidding.
future,
Unreasonable.
recall the bonds you formed with your allies and grasp the truth that will save you from the brink of ruin.
Ha 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 ha.
I see. So that's what led to your ending
See
up
no
here.
jealousy.
What a disappointing end to the hero of justice. I still
No
can't
kidding,
believe
right?
it. But I now have a general idea of the methods you used for your crimes. There's much more I'd like to ask, but my allotted time is nearly up. I do have a suggestion, though. Care to strike a deal? If you cooperate with me, I'll consider lightening your sentence.
What do you want?
I have a responsibility to solve this case. I will win, even if it means brokering a deal with you. Your operation was leaked and you failed to change my heart. There's no point in being obstinate now. You've corrupted the order of this country and caused an uprising against its very existence. You'll most likely be given life imprisonment or the death penalty, unless you accept my proposal. Going forward, I will read a list of people who are closest to you and this case. Tell me honestly whether or not the following are involved with the Phantom Thieves. First, the friend who you've been with since the day you transferred to Shujin, Ryuji Sakamoto. One of the victims of the Kamoshida case, An Takamaki. Ichiryusai Madarame's pupil, Yusuke Kitagawa. The daughter of Wakaba Ishiki, Futaba Sakura. The heiress to the Okumura Foods legacy and daughter of its CEO, Haru Okumura. And the frequently probing student council president of Shujin Academy, Makoto Nijima. Those are your accomplices in the Phantom Thieves case, are they not?
That's right, never heard of them. No.
So you won't sell out your friends. Then let me change the question. I find it hard to believe that high schoolers could have pulled off these crimes by themselves. Were there not others outside of your direct group who encouraged your crimes or lent their aid? Not to repeat myself, but remember that your life will be forfeit if your sentence is not lightened. You had the cooperation of people outside your group, did you not? Can you tell me about them?
I'll tell you everything. There were no such people.
I see. So you won't speak a word about either your teammates or your collaborators. Do you even understand the position that you're in? Let's discuss one other person.
I do.
Goro Akechi. There are reports that he was acting alongside the Phantom Thieves as well. Might he be a part of your team too?
Nope, not Akechi. That's impossible.
So Goro Akechi wasn't one of you. Very well. So be it. You clearly have no intention of bargaining with me.
That's right, I don't know a thing.
Even now, you're still acting as though you're a hero of justice. Your teammates have sacrificed you in order to escape, yet you wish to defend their honor? Why won't you talk about them?
It goes against justice.
Don't be ridiculous. You're not the one to decide such things.
Justice is on our side.
Justice? Then tell me, what is this justice you speak of?
Not forgiving criminals, saving others, sticking to the right path.
Sticking to the right path? That's no different from us. You continue to stand firm. Are you implying that we have no evidence on you? You're right. We have nothing. And it doesn't help that your story sounds like a fairy tale. But many people have fallen victim to this. We need to learn the truth. The truth, huh? I don't even know what's right anymore. And it's all due to your strange story.
What about the true culprit?
After all this, you're still...
The drug is starting to wear off.
Are you listening? The side effects of the truth serum should be wearing off. I won't be deceived by such a poor act.
I won't be deceived. I feel like I'm forgetting something important.
You realized it too then.
You realized it then too?
It was our conversation about pancakes, right? There's no way he could have reacted like that if he hadn't heard me.
Hey, can you hear me? It seems your mind is clearing up. But unfortunately, my time has run out. Although I find your story to be quite interesting, I won't be able to speak with you any longer.
Don't you want to win?
Huh? What are you getting at? That's right. No matter the results of this case, I won't be receiving credit. I even had to call in a large favor just to conduct this interrogation.
Interrogation room. That's right, if I remember.
So, how did that thing we asked you to look into go? Nijima mentioned a special interrogation room, didn't she? Good. It looks like we can make this work if we lure them there.
Hey. Hey, are you listening?
Yeah?
Our time's up. We're done talking here. Goodbye.
Why did you come here? Is this what you planned? Do you know this place?
Do you mean this interrogation room? Why wouldn't I know about it? What an odd thing to ask. Anyhow, there's one last thing I want to ask you. There's something that's been bothering me for some time now. Recently, I was removed from my post as head of this investigation and was told to remain on standby. A short while later, I received word you were caught in the act, within some bizarre phenomenon. But that was all I was told. You were told someone sold you out, correct? If that's true,
yes.
Who could it have been? Don't you have any idea?
I do. Sold out. That's right, there's something I need to do.
My suspicions were true in the end. Still, to think his true intention was to sell us out. All that's left is to figure out a way to hand it over. It's all up to you, leader.
You do it, Morgana. Hand it over, alright.
Okay then. Giving him the phone without arousing suspicion will be easier said than done. We'll be counting on you to pull this one off.
So we give it to Sai first.
What's wrong? Might you have an idea as to who sold you out?
Yes. I want to make a deal with you. I'm starting to remember.
Yes, very well. Go on. If you know something, you must tell me. I won't allow things to end like this.
The phone.
You mean this? I've been told the lock on it is quite complicated, but it's only a matter of time until it's cracked. What's so important about this smartphone? Are you going to unlock it and show me the data?
Let's let her sleep. She hasn't slept for days while she's been getting that app ready. Now we gotta figure out a way to show him the phone.
Show it? Him?
Makoto and the others should have told you. I'm talking about the true culprit here. You know, the traitor.
Hey! What are you trying to get at here? And what about this smartphone?
Show it to the true culprit. Show it to the traitor.
The traitor?
We could say he stole the guard's gun and committed suicide during his imprisonment. How about that? Public security questioning will occur on the first day. And with that realm, my task will be simple. And thus, the dangerous criminal responsible for the mass mental shutdowns shall end his own life.
Please. I need you to be clear with me. Who am I supposed to show this to?
I already told you, not a teammate.
Not a teammate? My god. You're referring to him, aren't you?
Yes. Yes, I am. You need to trust me.
What are you plotting? I can't even begin to fathom it. But it appears my time is up. This is as far as our conversation can go. This will be my last involvement with this case. Very well. I've listened to your whole story, so I may as well play along to the end.
Yes! I did it
that
right!
honest look in your eyes. I used to view the world the same way too once. I'll place my bet on you.
It's always stressful.
I just need to show him the phone, right?
Yes, show him the phone and everything will work out. Feel as if Sai finally understands me.
I am thou. Thou art I.
Oh! A blood oath
Thou
instantly with her.
hast turned a vow
I forgot that
into
happens.
A blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart.
Break it, thy yoke of
Thou
thy
hast
heart.
awakened to the ultimate
Thou hast
secret of
awakened
judgment,
to the ultimate secret of
granting
judgment.
thee infinite power.
Granting thee infinite power. I've been going for 4 hours, 23 minutes so far. Oh my god. True justice. Cooperate as comrades who fight for justice and seek the truth. Hell yeah.
Alright.
Sai maxed out.
Alright.
Oh my god, that's perfect. The most powerful Sona for the Judgment Arcana for justice is Satan. Who would have knew that Satan was the bringer of justice? Wow.
I'll be going now.
Alright, Sai. See you later.
What good will this do, though?
Just believe me, please. It'll work.
Akechi-kun? Why are you here?
Why do you seem so surprised?
I needed my director to step in to get access, and I was directly responsible for this case. How did you get approval?
For the same reason you did. I am heading up the investigation team after all. It's only natural I'd have the right to interrogate our culprit as well, don't you think?
They assigned you command?
That was a joke, of course. I'm merely here to assist with the public security interrogation. I am surprised it's this far underground, though. There aren't any others incarcerated here, yes? Nobody would ever know if things got a little violent.
If I remember correctly, didn't you say there was another culprit besides the Phantom Thieves?
That was but a lie I spread to set them up. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot that I had deceived you too, Sai-san. After all, if you wish to trick your enemies, you must first trick your allies.
Trick.
So it was you. You're the one who sold out the Phantom Thieves. I need you to be clear with me. Who am I supposed to show this to?
Not a teammate.
My god. You're referring to him, aren't you?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Is there a problem?
Show it to him.
Akechi-kun, does this phone look familiar to you?
Excuse me?
It worked.
What is this phone?
It belonged to the leader of the Phantom Thieves. I believe you'll need it for your investigation.
Not personally. I was acting alongside the Phantom Thieves myself, remember?
True. This is undoubtedly a great accomplishment. Good luck in there.
Foolish woman.
You're the fool, Akechi. I remember how to do things here. I won't get the bad end this time. Yes, I stupidly got the bad end the first time I played Persona 5. I kind of wanted to see it,
May
but
I
I
ask that
still
you accompany
accidentally
me?
did get it.
Going in unarmed to interrogate a murderer makes me uncomfortable.
Huh? What are you?
Bye-bye, interrogation guard.
I owe you for all of this. Thanks. That's right. You and your little friends were vital to our plan, and now it will be completed. Your popularity truly was quite stunning. That just made using you all the more worthwhile.
Yeah, get it over with.
Have you finally pieced it all together?
I've had it pieced together since the beginning. I'm way ahead of you.
Case closed. This is how your justice ends.
Well, we're dead. Wait, what? Oh, I was about to say, my god. They had me going for a second there. You should really double tap, man.
Shido-san, my job is complete.
I've told you not to call me by name. Regardless, all that's left is to deal with the remnants.
The continued deaths of these teenagers would be a bit much, don't you think? I considered making it appear they had a falling out, but that would only amplify public frenzy. It would be best to have each of them meet with an unfortunate accident once the storm blows over.
Is there any possibility they'll want to avenge their leader?
No chance. They're nothing but cattle anyway. They have no backbone without his guidance.
Jeez.
I will keep my eye on them just in case, though.
I'll be counting on you.
They will live their lives cowering in fear of death. An apt punishment for obstructing our work.
Make sure to kill that strange cat once you find it as well.
Understood. Though I doubt there's anything to worry about. It's merely a cat, after all.
More importantly, they should be dealing with the suicide right about now. Things will become quite busy once the word gets out. I'll need to prepare my comments on the matter.
I must be prepared to deal with it on my end as well. Beyond that, what of the director of the Special Investigations Unit?
Perhaps he'll be struck by a mysterious illness sometime soon.
Oh, yeah, sure.
No. It can't be.
Oh, he's dead.
Me. God damn it.
Of course, he needs to tie up any loose ends he has.
Shit.
What was all that about, showing him this phone? The Phantom Thief Alibaba? Who is this?
I am Alibaba, a member of the Phantom Thieves. I inquire as to your justice, Sai Nijima.
How do they know I have this?
Goro Akechi is evil. He didn't come to interrogate the captured Phantom Thief. He came to kill him.
We could say he stole the guard's gun and committed suicide during his imprisonment. How about that? Yes, the guard will be one of ours. We'll have to eliminate him after to destroy the evidence, though.
Don't trust the guard either. He's an accomplice as well. Now then, I'll tell you detailed steps to take. You must save him.
You want me to save him?
Exactly, it's for justice after all, Sai. Now she too has entered that world.
Huh?
What is it?
Actually, exit.
Nothing.
She exited it.
Anyway, what brings you here? I thought you were done with your business.
Did anyone else stop by? Nobody?
There'd be no reason for anyone else to come down here.
Yes, the guard will be one of ours. We'll have to eliminate him after to destroy the evidence, though.
So it's all true.
Of course it's true.
Yep.
Is something the matter?
It's Akechi-kun. He had to take a sudden call, so he won't be able to make it down today.
Huh?
I've been asked to handle things instead.
You? But...
You know, if you stay here, they'll likely get rid of you to eliminate any evidence. I suggest you go into hiding at once if you value your life.
Yes, ma'am.
And don't say a word of what transpired here. Trust nobody. Forget this ever happened.
Kind of makes me want to, you know, make Saya love interest. I don't know, is she? If she is, I might go down that route eventually.
The suspect is reported to be a young
Anchon,
man who's...
can I get you to look over here?
Oh, I'm sorry.
So he got caught. That group sure was something.
Yeah.
So the next shoot got me thinking. How about we have you do an idol thing, you know? That cool?
What a surprise to think that the one behind all this is just a minor.
But considering how quickly they announced his arrest, the police must surely be confident in the outcome of this case.
Well, I'll be. Goodness, look at you now. It's been a while, Ryuji.
Huh?
You
Yeah.
stopped visiting so abruptly, everyone was worried about you. It's your second year, right? Are you still doing track and field? I'd love to see you run again.
Also, the young man continues to remain silent, refusing to implicate any potential accomplices. However, considering the number of charges brought against him...
I wonder if something happened.
Yeah.
You seemed stumped for once. Not feeling it today?
Yes.
Oh, I'm not chiding you. Just do as normal at your own pace. With your skills, there's no need to worry about your future.
Normal. Right.
He's just a high school student. How do you think he was contacting the others?
The police here can search any online communications. His accomplices may slip up eventually.
Still, it seems the Phantom Thieves' most recent targets have gone comatose. Actual harm has been done here.
Given the lack of physical violence, their method is still a mystery. Regardless, the police are looking into attempted murder charges.
You never turned it in? That's quite the surprise. I thought I lost it this whole time.
I'm sorry.
Well, your grades are excellent. And you're student council president. I'm sure you'll be admitted anywhere you apply. That one Phantom Thief should have followed your example. You hear? It seems he was caught. Some high schooler. I wonder why he turned to a life of crime.
Oh, please. Technically, what we were doing wasn't crime.
That the young man was placed on probation for assault.
Because of his previous record, he had to leave his hometown. Perhaps his motive lies there.
I believe your father can rest
Oh,
in
not
peace
him.
now.
That phantom thief could never have changed anything. Only a handful of people are qualified to alter the world. So you've been coming home late. That's what I've heard. I make a good playmate, you know.
We have breaking news. The young man being held
Don't make
in
me kill
custody
you.
has committed suicide. The police have confirmed his death, although details have not been released. To repeat, the suspect has committed suicide while in
Custody. This station will continue to report any further updates as they arrive.
It may be difficult to uncover his methods now. Perhaps that's why he decided to take this course of action.
It can't be.
You're shitting me. We got him.
It would seem as though you have been killed. But why were you killed? Why did you have to die? Do you remember? It seems you forgot an important fact while your consciousness was hazy.
Oh wait, I did forget!
Indeed.
No!
Your death was a necessity for your escape from certain doom.
Wait.
What a tremendous plan. How might you be capable of executing such a feat? Well then, let us rouse the memories which are missing.
Wait. I'm so confused right now. It threw me for a loop the first time I did this as well. The first time I sensed something was off. That's right, it was during the school festival.
Hey, they're going. You realized it too, then.
Yep.
It was our conversation about pancakes, right? There's no way he could have reacted like that if he hadn't heard me.
I think he's lying. He's up to something. We can't trust him.
My thoughts exactly. It was your social studies trip. We met him in the hallway of that TV station. There's no way that this is the first time he's heard my voice. This whole deal feels sketchy.
Let's do some research. We should be careful.
Yeah. Okay. Let's get everyone on the same page right away.
Well, the first time I did this, it also confused the hell out of me.
There's something else we want you to look into. One more person has been on our mind. If it's possible, I want to eavesdrop on their phone conversation. That'll be tough.
You can do it, Futaba.
I agree. I'd have to plant a bug directly on the phone. So it's impossible even for you. I didn't say it was impossible. Okay, I've got a plan. That's perfect.
Keeping it secret?
Don't worry, I'll tell you the details later.
Futaba's going to do something. Wonder if it'll be okay.
This is gonna be fun. I can't wait!
I see. So we're going to use this place.
It'll be a gamble. I think it's gonna work. You can't tell a thing.
It seems you finally remember. This game is not over yet. There are still things that must be done.
The memories are starting to become clearer. That's right. This is what really happened to me at that moment. Oh my god. Every time I see that, it throws me for a loop. I think I did it. And then... I mean, I did do it. It just makes me think multiple times that I ended up screwing up somehow. Even though I know I chose the right answers every single time. Man, it throws me for a loop. I ain't dead. I'll be proclaimed dead, but I ain't dead. I heard they arrested one of the fan thieves. No way. I didn't expect him to commit suicide. He's a murderer. He deserved to die. We can finally breathe easy now. He killed himself, huh? I guess we'll never know his motivation. I didn't kill anyone. That's my motivation. I ain't dead either. I'm exhausted. Feels like my consciousness is about to fade away.
Hey, are you alright?
Yes?
Don't fall asleep until we reach our destination. Are you listening?
I mean... Could this be the effect of the drug wearing off? The memories I thought were gone are starting to come back.
Are you listening?
What are we talking about? I am.
Anyway, we need to talk about how to get out of this situation. Futaba's monitoring of Akechi's phone has confirmed it. He did indeed have an ulterior motive.
It's on a completely different level than just that.
Not only was he trying to frame us, but he was the true culprit behind the mental shutdowns. His offer to assist us was simply a ploy to frame the Phantom Thieves and kill him. If we go into Sis's palace as he suggests, we'll likely be met by a large ambush of police forces.
To think he would be this far gone. I know now what it means to feel a chill down my spine. Furthermore, he wishes to bring a police squad from reality into the palace.
If the 8 of us can enter at once, it's not inconceivable to think a larger group is possible. He may even be able to bring in vehicles or other special pieces of equipment.
So, this really was just a setup to shift the blame onto us.
He made us go after Okumura. Then once we triggered the change of heart, he killed him. And he told us he had seen the true culprit, but it was him the entire time!
The whole time he was working with Makoto's sister, he was really just some homicidal maniac. Come on, we gotta take that bastard Akechi down. Isn't that recording we got enough proof to do it?
No. Akechi is merely a tool. His orders come from elsewhere. The grand mastermind behind this all. An unimaginable fiend capable of arranging the murder of a suspect inside of a police station.
Unless we find out who that is, we will continue being targeted even if we defeat Akechi.
But what means do we have of learning his identity?
We'll have to make Akechi say it.
I know it.
Though once we do, that mastermind will likely eliminate us.
I think that will be the case eventually, regardless of whether or not we learn his identity. The only reason it hasn't happened yet is because we're an easy target to blame for his crimes. If he realizes that's no longer possible and abandons that plan, he may opt to kill us immediately.
Damn it! So we don't got a choice but to go with that bastard's suggestion.
But if we go into the palace like we're told, he'll get arrested and then Akechi will kill him.
Palace. The palace. Actually, there's something I'd like to say regarding... Aha! We can use the palace to our advantage!
What's this all of a sudden?
There's a way. A way to get past Akechi and get the mastermind to lay off of us, all while learning his identity.
Really?
You gotta be kidding me!
If he wants to kill the guy, why not let him? That is, inside of a palace.
Yes. We could have him kill the cognitive version, all the while believing he killed the real one.
Yeah, that's it!
It seems that's our only option. Listen close, everyone. I have a plan for how we can carry this operation out.
Still can't believe that he didn't realize he was
Ever
inside
since
of a
the
palace
death of
when
their
he killed
teenage
me.
leader, the Phantom Thieves have fallen silent. However, the police intend on continuing this investigation until the case is fully solved.
I'm sorry I'm late. I had to finish a few things at work. Where are they?
Waiting upstairs. Go tell them to come on down. I'm gonna fetch him.
You're her sister, correct?
Makoto told me everything. Futaba-chan, I'm sorry that I caused you so much trouble this past summer.
It's ancient history now.
Man, that goddamn detective.
Look who's here.
Honey, I'm home!
Hey, you big bastard.
I've been going for almost
How
5
you been?
hours. Oh god. I mean, I died. Ghostly. Pretty good.
Thank goodness. It truly is a relief to see your face.
I bet that moron Akechi don't even know we tricked him yet.
Still, how'd you pull this off? Isn't this guy considered dead?
You weren't told anything? I heard my sister brought him here, though.
Yeah, she came over in a taxi, dumped him off, and told me to keep him safe. It was right after they announced he had died, too. Almost gave me a heart attack.
I didn't have time to explain.
Hey, shouldn't we tell boss what really happened?
We wanted to make our enemy believe the leader of the Phantom Thieves was dead.
What?
What we did was make that enemy kill his fake in the metaverse.
Hold on a sec. Enemy? Fake? What are you talking about?
The true culprit behind all these incidents set us up. Our goal here was to determine their identity.
True culprit? I see. So you guys were going up against someone else?
It was Goro Akechi. You knew beforehand that he was the traitor, didn't you?
He was too suspicious. Akechi messed up.
Akechi himself gave us the chance to strike back. He made one fatal mistake.
Couldn't you have just said from the beginning that Akechi was the real culprit?
That wasn't something we could simply bring up. We couldn't have you suspect Akechi. Besides, neither you nor the other investigators would have believed something like that, would you?
True. Akechi was credited with the arrest of the Phantom Thieves. Not even I would think he was the culprit. In other words, you left him alone on purpose. That was a bold move.
God, I can't keep up with any of this stuff. So what was this mistake Akechi made? What did he do?
He slipped up in regards to Morgana's voice.
You mean a cat?
Yes.
Yeah.
Morgana can talk.
Sorry. Was that supposed to be a joke?
Oh, our apologies.
I love this.
That's completely true. You surprised?
Does that mean he said something just now as well?
Yes.
But you don't understand him, do you? That's how it was for all of us at first, too. When you're in the metaverse, Mona talks like a normal person. Once you hear that and your brain realizes he can actually talk, you start to understand him in reality. It's a change in cognition, most likely. Thanks to Akechi's lame acting, we figured out something was up.
When we talked to Akechi at the school festival, he was acting like he just realized Mona could talk. But we already saw him drop a mega hint about it way earlier.
Oh, I know a place! I want to go to that huge pancake-looking place we passed on the way here!
Oh, am I mistaken?
School festival?
I thought I heard something about delicious pancakes.
Field trip?
Mona was the only one who was talking about a pancake. That meant Akechi'd already been in the metaverse by then.
And since he was lying to us about that, we assumed he had a hidden motive behind contacting us.
It seemed odd upon further thought. His reaction to my pancake comment was an honest one, after all.
His story was too good.
He did approach us when we found ourselves in the worst trouble yet. That's why we asked Futaba-chan to wiretap his phone.
I pretended to be interested in checking the phone out, but I was actually planting my app. My heart was pounding while I was doing it, though.
Even that ace detective could never have imagined a program being installed so quickly. Futaba's quirky nature proved to be a great help.
That was just an act! After a few days of listening, this confirmed his betrayal.
Then I'll guide the police into her palace and have them catch the Phantom Thieves in the act. That would be the only way to arrest them, given their methods. I'll deal with them after that. Let me see. We could say he stole the guard's gun and committed suicide during his imprisonment. How about that? Public security questioning will occur on the first day. And with that room, my task will be simple.
Is this for real?
Yes, the guard will be one of ours. We'll have to eliminate him after to destroy the evidence, though.
So they planned to get rid of that guard from the beginning.
Well then, I will make the arrangements the day after the arrest. And thus, the dangerous criminal responsible for the mass mental shutdowns shall end his own life. When he does, you will become a great hero who saved Japan from evil. As will I, of course.
I knew he was acting strangely, but to think he was this far gone.
He's no ace detective. Akechi is the perpetrator behind the mental shutdown crimes. On top of that, there's someone else commanding Akechi. Someone with great authority. So great that they can order an assassination in a police station. That's why we had to make a move before they did.
I see.
We baited Akechi into Sis's palace, making him dispose of our leader's fake, but think he killed him.
Can you elaborate on that in more detail? What exactly happened in my cognitive world?
We're sorry for using you without your permission. Your palace had all the conditions we needed.
What conditions?
First, we required a place inside the cognitive world that was the same as in reality.
That place is based on the real world after all. Anywhere that's not warped looks just like normal.
That's why nobody but the person who uses the nav even realizes they're in the metaverse.
Back with Kamoshida, we came in from the station without even noticing.
So not till we got to school. We had no idea. That brings back memories.
You totally can't tell the difference if there ain't any distortions around.
We had already investigated Nijima-san's palace when Makoto brought the suggestion to us.
I was seriously impressed by that suggestion. To be honest, I didn't quite understand it, but I went along with it.
It was reckless. We had to trust it. It was a great idea.
Yeah. It's good we have her heading up our operations.
Makoto is normally so calm as well, but once her mind is set, she gets oddly impulsive.
I did have a bit of a rivalry forming with Akechi, but I just couldn't contain myself anymore once you became a target, sis. The reason I joined the Phantom Thieves was to heal your heart, after all.
My own achievements were all that mattered to me. I was desperate. I wasn't myself at all. I'm sorry I couldn't see that.
That goes for the both of us. We heard from Mako-chan that you were going to do the interrogation, Nijima-san.
And regarding its location, I take it you used the data from my laptop?
I'm sorry.
Go on.
There were two things we were able to confirm while we were checking the metaverse. First, our clothes didn't change when we were down in the interrogation room. Second, the scenery and details outside of the palace proper were the same as in the real world.
Once we heard that from Makoto, we secretly went to check it out without Akechi knowing.
There was also one more thing we absolutely needed to make this work. A perfect cognitive replica of him in the metaverse's interrogation room.
Since he had yet to be caught, though, there obviously wouldn't be anyone in that room.
Once we saw the casino guests and police officers, we were convinced this would work. They looked no different from actual living people.
After that, we just had to work our way into the palace like usual, while keeping Akechi in the dark.
Everything went as planned up until we defeated Sis's shadow. However, it was then that we were met with a terrifying, unexpected police ambush. As a result, even though we managed to grab the treasure, we couldn't get it out of the metaverse. Except that was all an act. We had prepared an empty briefcase beforehand and merely acted like we were taking the treasure. This was because we knew the police would be coming for us.
We made sure before the operation that the police would be waiting to ambush us. And just as expected, he totally took the bait.
Him getting captured by the police went exactly how we planned it.
And I had been interrogating him with no knowledge of this. But how did you lure Akechi into this cognitive world's interrogation room?
All I needed were the coordinates.
Oh jeez. It seems like she used his laptop to remotely access the metaverse. Asking about it now would drag the conversation on too long. I should talk to her later.
Akechi disposed of the fake in the palace and left thinking he had been victorious. It must have been truly hilarious for our leader who sat idly in the real world's interrogation room. Surely he was acting quite cocky by himself in that quiet chamber.
So that's why you gave me your phone. I only took it because of what you told me.
It's a shame I didn't have the opportunity to see that for myself.
I'm just glad I didn't die. There was no time. I couldn't see it either.
All I could do was try to handle all the messages that started coming to me on his phone. Huh. So in other words, I've been to the metaverse, albeit for a brief moment.
In our experience, there is little danger when someone enters their own palace for so short a time.
That's the other reason we had him give it to you. We needed you to listen to Alibaba, deceive the guard, and ultimately aid in his escape. By having you head back to the interrogation room, we could return you to the real world as well.
I mean, I had to think of some way to keep you from running into Akechi mid-assassination.
Huh. Astounding. I hadn't the slightest idea that such a grand operation was taking place within me.
I'm so glad he was able to persuade you during the interrogation. Even though we knew Akechi's plan, we were pretty worried about that part.
True.
Why is that?
Without Sis on our side, Futaba's plan and subsequent breakout would have never been possible. That persuasion was easily our greatest gamble. We couldn't consult Sis beforehand. It was absolutely the make or break moment of the entire plan.
Still, I'm surprised you could convince me in such a short time. Were you confident you could do it?
Don't remember drugs. Not at all. I was.
I see. Either way, I can't believe you went for such a risky idea.
If we could just tell you the true culprit's plan, I knew you'd realize the bigger picture. Realize that our leader was telling the truth, and that there was a greater evil to pursue.
As a result, we emerged victorious.
Then the reason you kept this a secret from me was so you could catch the true culprit, correct?
Yes. Plus, you had lost control of yourself at the time.
This is stunning. All I can really do is laugh.
I've kind of figured out that you guys made Akechi kill a fake. But what did you do about the body?
The police never even checked it.
Huh?
They had a coroner working to ensure his death was reported as a suicide. That coroner didn't take one look at the scene and just passed along a falsified death certificate.
The bad guys have that much influence?
Murder in a police station would be reckless otherwise. We also knew of a possible conspirator.
Thanks to Futaba-chan's messages and the guard's demeanor, I eventually came to understand. And since the higher-ups at the police knew nothing of this, they were thrown into disarray. As a result, his suicide during imprisonment was reported on the news, just as Akechi planned.
And with that confusion, he was able to escape with Mijima-san's help.
I made sure nobody would check the morgue for his body, and thanks to that, nobody knows he survived.
Thinking back to the interrogation, though, I can't believe what they did to him. The callous use of violence, and even drugs, is utterly abnormal. If he had lost consciousness and hadn't been able to tell Sis about the phone, he would have died. I'm truly glad you made it back safe.
It was close. I don't remember much. It was a breeze.
I almost became one of your assailants as well.
It still freaked me out when I saw the suicide on the news, though.
We made sure to live normal lives while he was being interrogated to avoid drawing any suspicion. Even with that, I couldn't help but worry for him in my heart.
Well, I knew right away that her plan worked out.
I wanted to believe, but considering what we were up against...
Ryuji's a bit on the dense and carefree side.
Can it, Cat?
I had to be patient and avoid this place until things settled down. I finally feel relieved.
We knew he was alive, but it was difficult to not worry until we could confirm it in person.
Now that I think about it, my interrogation was just a formality for the head commander. What a joke, letting me interrogate someone who was meant to die. They just wanted to avoid backlash. Very well. From here forward, I will do my utmost to assist you. You saved me, after all.
That's reassuring to hear.
I'll do whatever I can to help too. Just let me know. Let's take a break for now, though. This old brain is pooped. Oh, and feel free to use the first floor when you guys want to get together to talk. You'll need a hideout where you can be safe. Just say the word, and I'll close shop early.
Are you sure?
Hey, alright.
This guy can't leave. Plus, you won't make much progress if people can hear you from downstairs. It's not like this place is the liveliest joint in town. It won't be a huge loss for me.
Let us accept his offer. What a great man.
No kidding. The summary of the story up to this point has been updated. Oh my good god. I've been going at this for 5 hours and almost 4 minutes. Whoops. Kai Izanashi.
That sounds familiar.
It's me, Akechi.
Enter.
That's the death certificate of the principal offender, correct? Is there a problem with it?
No, nothing in particular. More importantly, you've done well with regard to the prosecutors.
The cause of death for the SIU director has been settled as a stroke.
I had him work quite substantially on forging evidence. His loss should be mourned.
It was thanks to his efforts that I could enter the Phantom Thieves' interrogation room, too.
The SIU is in disarray with his death. I'll take my time choosing a successor after the elections.
At any rate, I'm now praised as a hero, and I owe it all to the Phantom Thieves.
All possible hindrances are now gone. There's no doubt that this election is mine.
It's not yours, dumbass.
And on to our next story. The snap election for the House of Representatives. Discussion is swirling around potential nominees as the deadline for candidacy announcement nears. Candidates will announce on the 23rd of this month, while voting will be held on the 18th of next.
Elections, huh? Don't matter to us. It's not like we can vote in them yet anyways.
Yes, it
Why don't
is.
we resume our conversation?
Well, the Phantom Thieves are back together. We can finally take it to Akechi and the bastard backing him.
Have you figured out who's behind all this?
Akechi accidentally let that slip after the murder. He said, Shido-san.
Shido? Feels like I've heard that somewhere.
He is unmistakably a man of power if he has such strong connections to the police.
Shido? Could it be Masayoshi Shido?
Who?
I believe he's a politician. Remember Ryuji? You said his speech was too loud.
For real?
It's certainly possible that Shido is the mastermind.
Huh?
Do you have some kind of evidence?
Nothing material. However, there are various conditions which align with that possibility. First, he would profit from damage done to the current administration by the psychotic breakdowns. He's maintained a negative stance toward the Phantom Thieves and has gained tremendous popularity. On top of that, he'll most likely become the next Prime Minister if he wins this upcoming election.
No!
Did he set us up with that election in mind?
If he is behind all this, that would be in stark opposition to his honest public image.
So his current position and popularity is just him benefiting from the mental collapses.
We'll make him have a change of heart, no matter what it takes.
Mom.
Shido, huh?
What is the matter?
I had a feeling he was wrapped up in all this, just based on the connections I had from my previous job. I think the one who crushed Wakaba's research and confiscated her materials was probably Shido. From the moment Wakaba died, I had a hunch he was involved. But there wasn't anything I could do, so I chose to protect Futaba and went into hiding.
Why didn't you say that sooner?
You guys would have definitely gone after him if I had. He would have just killed all of you, no doubt. That's what he usually does to people who get in his way.
Originally, I was looking into the mental shutdown cases. It was then that I accidentally stumbled upon government research regarding the psychotic breakdowns. So I tracked down the whereabouts of that research data and met with the associated parties. Boss was one of those parties. I would never have imagined all of this was connected. The mental shutdowns, psychotic breakdowns, Shido, and even the Phantom Thieves' actions.
Way back when, Shido kept saying he was going to be Prime Minister one day. Nobody believed him, though.
What's going to happen to this country if Shido becomes Prime Minister? What about the world?
Go to hell.
The issue is simpler than that. This is nothing more than yet another selfish adult trying to impose his will on the public.
We gotta expose that rotten bastard!
Yeah, we'll do it like always. Then let's check the nav.
Masayoshi Shido, the guy running for Prime Minister. Got a hit! Well, duh. Ain't a surprise he has one.
Where would the location be?
What kind of things go through a politician's head?
I always think of dirty money and shady actions.
What does he do? And where? We don't got a clue about this guy's life.
His palace must be somewhere that politicians frequent. Any ideas?
A dive building, a fancy restaurant, election headquarters.
We got a hit!
How arrogant must he be to see himself as the ruler of the diet building?
Our next target's the big shot politician Masayoshi Shido. We're gonna do this, right?
We have to.
Hell yeah! Nobody against it?
Of course!
He will be a worthy opponent.
Let's win this together.
Time for revenge!
Then it's unanimous.
All we gotta do now is figure out what he thinks that diet building place is.
So that's the app that allowed me to enter the metaverse.
An old fart like me can't wrap his head around all this stuff.
We'll have to deal with this before Election Day, December 18th. That means we need it done by the 17th.
It's best we hurry before they discover there's no body in the morgue.
Should we start tomorrow then? We can meet at the diet building after school.
That reminds me, what are you gonna do about school? You can't show up if you're supposed to be dead.
Ms. Kawakami said he went back home for family reasons.
That's what I told the school.
Don't let him find out you're alive then, alright? This whole thing would be for nothing.
What do you mean?
This operation had another purpose outside of escaping Akechi's clutches. Shido tried to place all the blame on the Phantom Thieves and deceive the public at the same time. He has ruined countless lives, and even made Goro Akechi, a student, assist him with assassinations. A mere change of heart is too lenient a sentence for such an abominable criminal.
We'll be making use of the police statement that the leader of the Phantom Thieves committed suicide. Our leader, who is presumed dead, will come out of hiding to deliver a grand statement. He'll say he has escaped prison, not committed suicide, and was in fact almost killed by a criminal.
Everyone's gonna flip.
You guys thought through all this stuff too?
We're intellectuals, you know.
That's why you needed such a daring trick as getting captured and appearing to be killed. What frightening teenagers.
But the true battle has only just begun. We won the first round, but we must stay on our toes.
Yeah, this ain't the time to be celebrating.
These people tried to trap and kill us. There is no end to their inhuman, conniving nature. We will need to be prepared for whatever may come our way.
Oh, we will.
I finally made it this far. It's already been 2.5 years since we met.
Back then, you earned the media's attention as a young politician who could rise up against bureaucracy. Because of that, those who wanted to preemptively deal with problems tried to tie you up in scandal.
To think I would fall for the ruse schemed by those decrepit fools in power. I recall that's when you came to me. You promoted yourself saying you had special powers. If it wasn't for the research on cognition that I dabbled in, I would have thought you insane.
I made those troublesome opponents psychotic, and erased any trace of that scandal.
Who'd think that tampering with a person's heart could trigger a psychotic lapse or mental shutdown? And when someone like that said he'd support me, I had suspected there'd be an ulterior motive.
It's because I sympathized with your aspiring ideology. I believed that your ideals needed to be achieved for the sake of the country's future.
Well, my faith in you was precisely why I pulled the plug on that research. I only need you using that power. It'd be troublesome if someone else uncovered how it works.
Wakaba Ishiki, was it? That researcher. She wouldn't have had to die if she just complied.
Any suspicions should be snubbed out. Even the smallest doubt must be severed at the root. After all, we had an active public prosecutor's office director on our side, until recently.
Astounding, isn't it? To think the director himself often forged evidence to secure his promotion. He was quite surprised when you confronted him about it. He didn't know who leaked that information. Well, I got that out of his shadow, so technically speaking, he did it himself.
This country's affairs have become stagnant. The political world is filled with old men who only act to preserve their own vested interests. The general public has forsaken such political affairs and don't even bother. Only ruin awaits us.
I must agree.
There's no need to be ruined along with such incompetent fools. I will lead this country to its revival. Those who get in the way must be eliminated at times. That's the correct way to use the metaverse.
Still, it would stand out if there were continuous deaths and scandals with your political rivals, which is why I made them suspects. Prosecute the targets that I turn psychotic, and solve them as cases unrelated to you. And thus, the charismatic ace detective was born.
Thanks to your efforts, my clean image remains untarnished, and I've monopolized public opinion. Once I gained public sentiment, collaborators from all sectors began approaching me on their own. The police were no exception. With their management in my pocket, keeping them in check was easy.
When the Phantom Thieves emerged, I thought things might become somewhat troublesome.
And they were just brats once we looked into it. All we needed to do was lay the blame on them.
When you told me that, I knew then that you were the better man.
Their popularity was a bit beyond my expectations, but flipping it made the negative press stronger. After that, all I had to do was openly berate them. I've been gaining more supporters since. The current administration is dead with ongoing scandals. Never mind the fact that they're my doing. Even the government parties have begun splitting up, and they're dissolving just as planned. The time has finally come. Just a little more, and I will take the seat of Prime Minister. However, inauguration isn't my goal. That's when everything truly begins. I'll make this country rich for the sake of its selfish and ignorant masses who can only rely on others.
In other words, you're creating a powerful country that can compete with the world.
The public resonates with my ideals and follows me. And for that, some sacrifices can't be avoided. That is my duty as the chosen one. Your assistance has been very influential in making my plans proceed smoothly. When I become Prime Minister, I'll grant whatever wish you want.
With this most recent case, my name has become known across the country, perhaps even the world. Surely my story will be passed down as a hero who won against monsters that could control people's hearts. I believe I'll lay low and devote myself to my studies.
I suppose with your age, you wouldn't come up with debauched desires.
I am thinking about the future, though.
You're the worst detective prince ever.
How do I put this?
Looks like things have finally settled down. Life's gonna get real busy for you starting tomorrow, right? Get some rest.
Well then.
The team's right. Let's take it easy for today. Oh my god, it's been 5 hours, 18 minutes.
Let's do it.
So much crap, man. Jesus.
Remember how I hijacked your phone during the school trip? That kind of came in. Well, remember how I put that wiretap app in Akechi's phone? Basically, that let me see GPS info for 2 phones, yours and his. I'd be able to tell the precise moment Sae Nijima, who had your phone, ran into Akechi. That's when I saw my chance and beep, sent the signal to activate the Metaverse Navigator. But there was a chance they'd just pass each other without saying a single word. That's why we needed you to tell Sae Nijima to show the phone to Akechi.
This plan still surprises me no matter how many times I hear it.
Still, I couldn't just directly hack into the Metaverse Nav. It's a mysterious app after all. But you know how it has that bookmark function? All you have to do is push the button. Making the phone think he was pushing that button was totally doable. Pretty good, huh?
Yep. But anyways, I'm glad you're back safe and sound. But even that's putting it too lightly. You had it rough in there, didn't you? Only a little. Don't worry about it. Akechi was after you all along. I knew it was risky, but he had no choice but to depend on him. We had no choice. But thanks to your tenacity, you were able to fool him. It's payback time. Let's make him regret underestimating the Phantom Thieves.
So?
Oh, by the way, the police report on your death isn't going to show up at your school. No need to worry. Seems Prosecutor Nijima worked out some kind of deal with the higher-ups or something. I mean, they haven't even said anything to me even. As long as you stay quiet, you'll be fine. And I guess if they reported your death now, they'd basically be saying you were a Phantom Thief. They can't really go announcing that the Phantom Thieves are what the Phantom Thieves are, so I'm sure they'll avoid that. Oh yeah, they definitely will.
Let's do it.
So I'm assuming I can't watch TV?
Yeah.
Even though it's the same old attic, it's an important place for you, huh? Oh yeah, I can't. Okay, well. It's 5 hours, 20 minutes, almost 21. I need to quickly delete stuff before I finish the recording. So, thank you so much for watching this long, most likely cut out part here. I still can't believe that size freaking fight took me so long because I kept on getting unlucky with freaking crits and everything else. So yeah, we now have the new palace that we're going to. Clear the false charges, steal Shido's heart, infiltrate Shido's palace. We'll do all of that, well, we'll infiltrate his palace next episode. I have a lot of stuff we need to do, and I will grind immensely after what just happened with Sai's Shadow. I will be 10, maybe 15 levels higher than Shido. Maybe higher than that, if I'm that crazy. Well, at least get around 700,000 to 800,000 yen. Maybe then I'll stop. Probably not. Either way, gone long enough. Till then, see you guys later.